Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. To the middle. Here's Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, man. Everybody loves a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out.
Andrew Wiggins.
Count it.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Wiggins. Let's go with a three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Down low. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And Durant gets it to go. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And Durant with the big finish.
I mean, stretch arm strong. Durant doesn't even need to jump, it seems, to throw it down. His athleticism, his height, his length, it's just unreal.
Pass to Drummond. The kick out, Curry. There's the three. Hits a three-pointer.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Outside Irving. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Thompson with some nice D. On the wing, Curry. Back to Thompson. And here is Green. Pulls up, high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Outside Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Thompson. Again, the Warriors score.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen it. That's a lightning quick trick.
Here's Irving. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Outside Curry. Now Thompson. He's covered by Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. 2 points. That one goes.
3-point shooting, mid-range, driving it, taking you off the dribble. I mean, all the elements of Curry's game is coming out over the course of the night.
Durant's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
They double-team Curry. Here's Looney. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 6.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Pass to Wiggins. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
They're really working the paint now.
Brooklyn trailing. Irving up top. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning, finishing.
Now here's Irving. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. To the inside. Drummond. And a nice finish on the layup.
If there's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond, tell me, because I'd like to know about it. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Here's Curry, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
Thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Back to Claxton. No luck on that one.
Brooklyn foul. Nicholas Claxton. His first foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Stolen by Mills.
Picture-perfect execution on the double team. No problem stripping the ball away. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Poole, right side. 4 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Poole's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Inside. Here's Aldridge. Here's Claxton. Over to the left wing. Porter with the steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Poole. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Poole's got 5.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Pass to Aldridge. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
To the paint. Claxton with a rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Back to Curry. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Pass to Porter. Curry draws the double. To the wing, right side. Here's Kuminga to win the run. And Aldridge with the block. And there is a whistle. That goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul.
Team second. Substitution for the Warriors.
1:19 left in the second period. The kick out to Dragic. Here's Griffin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Nets lead by 7. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a journey for Blake Griffin. He's played on some good teams, some not so good teams, and some great teams.
Substitution for the Warriors.
1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Inside, Looney.
Assist.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Looney's got 6. You know, one thing about Griffin's NBA career, no matter the caliber of the team, you know what he's going to bring to the table.
Yeah, it was that vintage mix of power and explosiveness. And very few players have the physical ability he does. And I think a whole lot of players in the mold of Blake Griffin.
Curry draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Brooklyn now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Warriors foul. Kevon Looney. His first foul. Third team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line.
So the Nets making a switch here.
At the line. 2.
Both good from the line that time. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. He takes it in. The 3 from Thompson. Durant pulls it in. And Dragic, here we go. Uses the glass on the layup. Dragic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play. Absolutely jaw-dropping. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Stephen Curry.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. On the wing, Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. From outside the arc. Curry's shot is off. The Nets with the lead. The try by Irving. Oh, Green with a block.
And there's the standout D of Green. Again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Now here's Green. He's covered by Curry. And it's Green missing.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
And Drummond with the jam.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
Golden State calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And here's Poole. He's got 5. Pass to Lee. Now Bjelica. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nemanja Bjelica.
Wiggins has gotten his second bucket.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And the jam by Drummond.
You don't mind fouling Drummond, but you got to get your money's worth. Can't allow the ammo.
That one misses for Drummond. Wing shot on the way. And he connects with a jumper. Poole's got 7.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Team second.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Dragic right side.
Third quarter.
Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
On the loose, Durant's been spectacular tonight, showing off the full arsenal.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Left side Durant. Pass to Drummond. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. Durant draws the double. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Drummond with the jam.
With unparalleled power and athleticism, Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
To the middle. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Nets call time here.
T-shirt for Nansa. I'm telling you, we got t-shirts for everybody. But we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side Irving. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies.
The helper.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Kicks it out to Aldridge. Outside Irving. Back to Aldridge. Sinks that one from the post. And the Nets lead by 6.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
Outside Curry. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Here's Irving. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
In the fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. All by himself to tie it up. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, you got to try to cut Curry off. That's how he makes you pay for a quick pull-up.
Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. To take the lead. He drops it from range. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. On the wing, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Curry draws the double. Wiseman with it. And here's Porter outside. Drummond grabs the miss. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Substitution for the Warriors. Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins. Next, timeout. Which loudest section is going to win the free t-shirt toss? Come on, let me hear you.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He told them, quote, it all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs. Inspiring words, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Thompson outside. Knocks down the triple. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Next, Nicholas Claxton.
Outside Irving. Pass to Claxton. Second chance effort. The kick to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. And they recover it. Goes up again. Claxton can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Back to Curry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Durant. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Poole with the ball. Durant covering. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. From the line. No good, off the front rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Here's coming on the assist by Irving.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, he doesn't always show a lot of emotion, but Thompson with an assassin's mentality.
Curry, no good.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
And here's Curry for three. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
From deep three-point range. Another three for Golden State.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he did the place up.
Irving with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. And it's Irving missing. From deep. Curry, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Up top, Curry. Curry draws the double. Wiggins for three. And the Warriors miss again. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Outside Curry. They get the rebound. From deep three-point range. Missed it.
Look, I appreciate the effort from Irving. You like seeing him get a hand up in time to contest shots.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Golden State Warriors. And here's Nash. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Now, here's Thompson. Green left side. Back to Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Oh, that's just a good decision right there by Klay. Gets a little space, takes it himself.
Nash outside. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Looney. Wiggins from outside. Good on the triple.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
To the paint. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a core effort defensively.
That's his first personal foul.
And there's the call on Curry.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Stoudemire, right side. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Basketball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. And stolen by Nash. Now Stoudemire. And Looney sends it back.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
And here is Curry, defended by Nash. Right side Curry. Nash with some nice D. Pass to Barbosa. Out to Nash. Right at the free throw line. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. And that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Thompson. Over Barbosa. Barbosa with the steal. It's stolen by Green. It's Curry outside. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Like seeing that kind of sharp pass from Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Jackson. Here's Barbosa. 4 on the shot clock. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
.27 seconds left in the first quarter. The three from Poole. Hunter grabs the miss. Suns trail by 12. Jackson from long range. No good that time. Now the Warriors to get up. The three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. He's got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. And thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now, here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. It's good.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
And the foul called on Quentin Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Draymond Green.
Now Poole.
Juan Toscano Anderson.
Pocket 6. A three-pointer. Wiggins buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 9.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Stoudemire. Warriors with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Wiggins, right side.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Suns trail by 16. Pass to Hunter. Nash outside. Now here's Marion. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And he drives in. Pass to Toscano. And here's Thompson. Launches it. And the Warriors miss again. Suns trail by 14. Here's Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Back to Wiggins. Over Stoudemire. And it's Wiggins missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. Nash outside. Hunter.
Stephen Hunter.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Thompson from long range. And it's Thompson again missing. There's the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins. Look at that.
What a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances either.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Wiggins outside. Thompson for the triple. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Warriors leading by 8. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Nash with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. The Suns need to get a shot off. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nash left side. Back to Barbosa. Pass to Stoudemire. Up and in on the layup. Stoudemire's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wiggins outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has a uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is.
Pass to Stoudemire.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Outside Curry. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And the Suns call time here.
Phoenix calls time.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Barbosa. Richardson outside. Plenty of space. And he connects with the jumper.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good with the triple. Pass to Outlaw. Barbosa with it. Driving in. On the wing, Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Warriors basketball.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They led by as many as 18 points. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Oh, because of the scoring pressure Curry puts on the defense, the dump off to the roller is pretty much there every time.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wiggins outside. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 8. On its way from Barbosa for 2. The quick look, no good that time. Down low. Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiseman's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Back to Barbosa. And again, it's the Suns missing. Warriors leading by 10. Stolen by Jackson. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. And it's Barbosa again missing.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Back to Poole. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul.
That's good from Poole. And the Suns making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Outlaw. Shoots the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thompson misses. Suns trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Thompson right side. Back to Poole. To the left wing. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 10. Live from Chase Center, you're watching. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here is Nash. Marion, right side. Pass to Outlaw. to the inside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Looney. Out to Thompson. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense is not been there for them.
Assistant.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry looking around.
Golden State foul. Draymond Green. That's his second personal foul.
Suns trail by 4.
Team foul.
Nash with no one around.
Steve
Another
Nash.
3 for Phoenix.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offense.
Pass to Stoudemire. Jackson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
They grab their own miss. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout call. Called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Both teams will make substitutions. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Takes the 13-footer. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Nash with the bucket.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. Staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Nash outside. A shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. That's to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Goes up the baseline. And it's Golden State with another.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
Here's Nash. converts the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Thompson with the bucket.
When you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game. Klay Thompson, baby.
And here's Nash outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. The lead is 2. Here's the step back. Hit right through the net. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really, in any sport.
Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. And Golden State will come the other way. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
This game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
Mr. Barbosa. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. Over Nash. Curry with another miss.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Indiana Pacers. West misses.
Indiana foul.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Irving with it. Pass to Aldridge. The kick out, Curry. Four on the clock. Here he goes. Back to Irving. And it's blocked.
And Hill once again demonstrating that wingspan of his. I mean, he has one of the most impressive wingspans in the game, which helps him an awful lot at the defensive end. He can guard bigger players because of that.
Now here's George. Hill for three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Really like the presence of mind from Hill, preparing himself to shoot prior to the pass getting to him.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's George. 11 feet out. Here's West. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Now here's Durant. Irving with it. Guarded now by George. The three, Durant. They get the rebound. Drummond.
Andre Drummond
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Pacers. Curry's shot is off. Left side, Hill. Outside, Hill. Now George. Back to Hill. Pass to West. Reverses. And it's good on the lay-in.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night. You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Indiana leading. It's George on the wing. Outside, Hill. Charity stripe shot. Outside, Hill. Here's the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon. And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. It's George on the wing. Pass to Hill. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Hibbert, that's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Dragic with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. An open look for Durant. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Goran Dragic.
Well, that jumper's so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
Buries it from three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Dragic. Left side Mills for three. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a three to the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. The deep three from Durant. It's not going to go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. George left side. Outside, Hill. Back to George. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Pass to Hibbert. Now here's Hill. Unloads from 13. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hill's got 8 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 13. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indiana.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Here's George. Kept alive. It's George on the wing. And another shot. Yep, count it. 9 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the Nets making a change here. To the inside. It's intercepted. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And in the last 2 possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside, Hill. 6 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Indiana ball. At the line for Indiana.
And the technical free.
Seth Curry.
George outside. Driving in. And George with the jam.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Hill for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
That'll be a 5-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Next ball.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Offensive rebound. West. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Hill can't connect.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And George Hill picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Portland Trail Blazers.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the heat.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Stoudemire, here we go. The three, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Pippen. Great D that time from Batum. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Drills it from outside.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And you can see Morris on the roll. A well-coordinated athlete, no trouble converting there.
Smith outside. Pass to Sabonis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And here is Zubac. Ready by Stoudemire.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Portland moving the ball around. There's the triple. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night. Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Here's Sabonis. Stolen by Zubac. To the middle. Rebound by Pippen. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Pass to Smith. Stoudemire outside. Here's Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now here's Jackson. Covington with the bucket.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Here's O'Neal. .135 left in the first quarter. That's tipped. Covington with the steal. Jackson with it. He takes it in. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Schrempf. O'Neal trying to break free. Detlef Schrempf, and that's good.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
And here's Covington. It's taken away by Smith. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Schrempf with it. O'Neal trying to break free. No good from Schrempf. Here's Hartenstein. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the inside. Here's Covington. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Schrempf. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. The shot's good from Smith.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Covington. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. O'Neal's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers. Los Angeles calls timeout. Changing it up here. Here's man. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Offensive rebound. Here's Grant. Missed inside. The Clippers trail. Rebound by Smith. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Here's Stoudemire. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Stoudemire's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's man. Back to Zubac. Pulls up. And that one hits back iron.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Outside Pippen. Shoots the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Covington. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 6 points for Marcus Morris.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sabonis inside. And the rejection by Zubac. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And you see the body control. Morris taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
Here's Kennard. And it's good, 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Pippen. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside. Kennard's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Now here's Stoudemire. He has 6. Back to Sabonis. And another shot. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Sabonis has got 6.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Coffey. They get it again. And that one is hammered home. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's O'Neal. Shakes him. Oh, that's blocked. On the wing, Jackson. Down low. Here's Batum. Sabonis with the block. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Right wing. Here's Wells. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Pippen. It's Pippen on the wing. He trains the quick shot. Pippen's got the first field goal the second half for the Trailblazers. Pippen with the steal. To the inside. Pulls it up. Here's Schrempf. Smith on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep. His three-point shot is as good as it gets.
Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coffey. No good from outside. Trailblazers leading by 6. To the paint. The kick out to Sabonis. Pass to Schrempf. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Clippers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Now, here's Sabonis. He has 6. Pass to Schrempf. Here's Augman. The steal. To the middle. Nice D from Schrempf.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Outside Pippen. The kick out to Sabonis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Both teams will make substitutions. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Going inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Back to Schrempf. Shot clock at 6. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. But they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. To the inside. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Clippers call time here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Kennard. Stolen by Grant. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Covington sends it back. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Grant. Here's Jackson. Nice.
Close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Stoudemire outside. Here's Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Schrempf. Tries again. Portland moving the ball around. And here is Stoudemire. 6 points for him. Augman. And at last they get one to fall.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the paint. Here's Covington. Lays it up and banks it in. Covington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Trailblazers lead by 2. And we're coming right back. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
6 to shoot to tie it up. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. To the left side wing. Took him no time at all on that one. Wells has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Portland. Inside, and he jams it with authority.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Back to Stoudemire. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 6 now for Portland. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Wow, I'll tell you, Morris is on one tonight, pumping his points in left and right.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Clippers making a change here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Anthony. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Now Schrempf. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's left Schrempf.
Yeah, and the size of Schrempf there makes it difficult on the D, really forcing them to have to foul on the way up.
And Portland making a change here.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside for Pippen. This one for 3. There's Sabonis. Whistle blows. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on a team, and anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any bleeding, and that's what this team is looking to do while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Thompson for the triple. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the 3. There's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Middleton for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Allen. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Middleton for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Puts up a 3. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Nobody near Allen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Curry looking it over. Pass to Green. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
That one falls.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Wiggins. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And Green slams it in.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Here's Middleton. His last outing, 16 points for him. Thompson with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee. And as we come down the stretch of the regular season, Greg, teams jousting for playoff position. How much did you worry about the seeding when you played?
You know, it matters, but for those teams who had injuries or a rough stretch, you start to focus on those road games and prepare to steal some in the playoffs.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Looney. Nice move. And the layup is good.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
The kick out to Holiday. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. No good from outside.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. From the left block. The shot by Looney, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Here's Portis. No good on the triple. And it's the Warriors' ball.
And Wiggins thrives as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soaring. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Out to Thompson. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
They kick it out to Green. Chris Middleton has been on display for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Pass to Green. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
On the clock. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Holiday, here we go. Curry with the defensive effort. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Milwaukee in the lead. Bucks passing it around. Giannis, no good. Wiggins outside. And Wiggins throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Personal foul.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that would be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Pass to Curry. Here's Kuminga. Outside for Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
To the middle. It's Bjelica. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Middleton outside. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Allen. Now Middleton from the arc. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And a wide open look for Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And this is Thompson's game.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his third foul of the game. Outside Curry. Thompson left side. Fires the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Middleton for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Bucks leading by 14. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
From deep three-point range, and the Warriors miss again. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Middleton. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Poole.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Andrew Wiggins.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Outside Holiday. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. A 3-ball. And Wiggins is good for 3. Wiggins has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Warriors. Inside. And to Antetokounmpo. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
During his 2019 and 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul. Second team.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Some nice passing by Golden State. To the paint. It's deflected. And even 3-on-3 break. Middleton for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Boy, that's a smart drive by Wiggins. That's reading the defense and making it happen.
Takes it inside. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
At Giannis. Here's Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good again, and the next one's 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Outside, Green. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Back to Wiggins. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Pass to Connaughton. Middleton inside the three-point line. Here's Portis. He's covered by Bjelica. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Middleton. He's looking for Portis and finds him. And here is Antetokounmpo, guarded by Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors ball.
And so here is Golden State. 15-point game. Curry way outside.
Stephen Curry.
From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 11 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Up by a... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Pulls up from the corner.
Klay Thompson.
And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Stephen Curry.
Thompson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Back to Carter. Stolen by Thompson.
Bucks foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Portis.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniff that one out. Knew exactly when to make the move. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Stephen Curry.
Drills it from outside.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Bucks passing it around. Back to Portis. Nice move. And it's good on the way. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. The three. And Kuminga throws it down.
And, you know, when he comes off the screen, you have to play Curry for the shot. And there you just see a nice dish.
And here is Allen. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors trailed by 11. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Thompson surveying the floor. There's the three. Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Middleton outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Launches a three. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Stephen Curry.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
For three. Another three for Golden State.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now it's only a 5-point Bucks lead. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Substitution for the
They
Warriors.
trailed by 7. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Curry. To the inside. There's Looney. And he uses the glass on the lane. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Curry way outside. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Stolen by Allen. Antetokounmpo. It's in! And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And stolen by Portis. Pass to Carter. Now here's Middleton. There's the drive. Great D that time from Green. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-5 run. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
Giannis right side. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. It's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Warriors ball.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy...